Willie D Live.
So
yeah, is that still going on in Atlanta? I mean, are they still prioritizing the locals, or it's just like everything else, like Houston and everywhere else now, where you got uh, the same programming in every single damn city you go to?
I will say it's 50-50. I say it's 50-50 because it depends on what station you listen to. It's a lot more stations. You have some stations to where it's 60% Atlanta, and then you got 40% of what the rest of the world is playing. You got other stations that's really playing everything that you hear. You got other stations where it's just all Atlanta. And a lot of times I be out of the loop. Like I don't be knowing who's who, what's new, this, that, and the third, unless I turn on the radio and it's like us passing the baton or us embracing whatever is the newest, hottest artist or group that's coming up. You know what I'm saying?
I see from time to time I see these tribute type shows where they have the female rappers from the past and the present. Um, I don't hardly ever see you included in that. How do you feel about that?
I definitely feel like I could be a part of more. I am a part of a lot as far as the group is concerned. But as far as individually as a solo artist as Diamond, I totally agree. It has been times to where I've helped, and I've always been, and still, a lot of the artists that the world, female artists, um, knows, like I would be kind of like the first or the second stop to, oh, I love your music. I grew up on your music, this, that, and the third, and I'm embracing them, giving them advice, or hopping on records and this, that, and the third. And then next is when you get to a certain level, it's, oh, okay, well, now I want to go work with this person, that person, this, and the third. So I went through times to where it was like, I don't want to work with nobody else. I don't want to embrace nobody else because I don't feel appreciated. But the way God, my God is set up, even kind of going back to that record, it's like, that was my platform. And I always never forget where I come from. So I embrace it. And I use that platform, whether I'm performing with the group members on 20-year anniversary with a lot of other Atlanta artists, whether they're still having motion now or just kind of had a good run, you know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of like doing a lot of stuff in the past. But it motivates me to be like, okay, I'm going to still, like, because I still can run with the new girls. You know what I'm saying? I still look youthful. I still work out. I still take, you know what I'm saying, care of myself. So in a sense, it's like I'm that bridge between the Queen Latifahs, the Eves, the Brats, all my mentors, that raised me, but also now I'm able to pour into or bring up the new female rappers, the up and coming rappers that are younger now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What was that song you did? You did a song like a remix with Eve and
My Shit Bad remix.
Yeah.
It was Eve, Trina, Nikki did the original, and then we were on the remix, but we all shot the video together. Yep, Eve, Trina, and Nikki with Ludacris.
What do you think about when people compare you to Nikki in terms of looks?
I get that. I get Cardi.
And I never heard anybody compare you, but I'm looking at you and I'm like, y'all could be sisters.
Yep, I've heard that. Yeah. I don't know. I think she's Trinidadian.
Yeah.
I think Cardi is Dominican. I think, and I'm Hispanic as well. So maybe that could be some type of similarity. They're not ugly, so I don't look at it as an insult. I embrace it or whatever the case, and they doing their thing in their own right, and I think it's cool.
Yeah.